For some reason, I've got this great desire in me to, when I learn something, I want to learn it and then feel like I've mastered it and then go on to the next thing, so that I can say I have these things done, accomplished, ready, and don't have to go back and continue to look at those ever again. I thought about that a lot when I was in college. I wanted to be done with learning this subject or this subject, where I'm proficient at this thing or that, and now I can go on and say I'm always going to be good at that. But I don't think that's the way things work in the Christian life. In fact, we try to make this to be the way a lot. I think I do, where I want to say, yeah, I'm proficient in praying. I know how to pray. I've learned how to pray for an hour every day, so I don't have to worry about putting any effort into that now. Or I've learned how to fast during this Lenten season. I know how to fast. Okay, I can do that easily now. I know what it means to give of my money to something, give alms. But I think that Lent calls us back to this place of being a real disciple, in the sense of a disciple as a student. We are always learning. And especially in our faith, we are always learning. I think that we can get ourselves in a precarious place if we think that we don't have anything else to learn, or that we already know it all, especially when it comes to faith. Especially because God is God and we are not. We are so far removed from him, but he has revealed himself to us. But we are never done plumbing the depths of who he is. Today we hear in the first reading in the gospel these sorts of parallel messages of how we have to continue moving forward, even through difficulty. So Moses gives the Israelites the law, and he says he set before them life and death, a blessing and a curse. Choose life, he has to tell them. The Israelites have been through a lot, and they've seen how God is faithful even when they are not faithful to him. And yet still they have to be told to choose life. And then Jesus says that if anyone wishes to come after me, they must deny themselves, take up their cross daily, meaning that it's a daily decision to do that and follow me. I think these are great messages for us as we start Lent, because we have to see this with new eyes. Every year, every day, we have to look at our lives as Christians with new eyes, knowing that there's still more to learn, and knowing that there might be sufferings that might come upon us, that might be presented to us. But we have to learn to each day to pick up that cross, surrender everything over to Jesus, and allow him to guide us. It's only in that way that we will ever become anything near to proficient, if you will, in the Christian life. But I think the safe thing to do is to realize that we're always growing, we're always learning, always growing in holiness to the end of our lives. Because it's only then that we get to come to see God face to face, hopefully. It's only then that we get to know the fullness of God in heaven.